Hello again, friends. It is time for some writing, and we are going to connect it back to the book we just read, The Red Hat. Okay, so remember that was all about Jen, who's a firefighter, and the different things she does in her job, like fights fires, rescues cats out of trees, and all those sorts of things that Jen does during her job as a firefighter. And remember, we also saw Jen getting woken up in the middle of the night to go fight a fire. These are all important things to remember for your writing a little bit later on. So today we are going to respond to a prompt, again, just like we do every day for writing. And the prompt we're going to respond to today is, would you like to have Jen's job? Why or why not? So that's two parts. Would you like to have Jen's job? And why would you like to have Jen's job? Or why wouldn't you want to have Jen's job? Okay? So those are the two parts. We're still going to stay focused on one idea. So stay focused on whether or not we would like to have Jen's job and why or why not. So we're still staying focused on that one idea. We're making sure that we respond to both parts of the prompt. Okay? And so we are going to go ahead and head on over to our writing and get started on that. Okay, friends. So once again, you can see that I have provided you with the topic sentence in blue and then two sentence frames in black. So our topic sentence says Jen is a firefighter. Now that's our topic sentence because it's important to let our readers know that Jen was a firefighter so they know what job that we're talking about. So Jen is a firefighter. I would want or not want to have her job. So I want you to think right now. Would you want to be a firefighter in your community? Because remember, firefighters are a job that every community has to have. So would you want to be a firefighter or would you not want to be a firefighter? And remember, guys, there's no right or wrong answer. This is how you feel about being a firefighter. So it's okay if you don't want to be one, and it's also okay if you do want to be a firefighter, because guess what, guys? Firefighters are pretty awesome. So I want you to take a second to think, and Miss Greathouse is going to think as well. Would I want to be a firefighter? Well, guys, Miss Greathouse is already a grown-up, right? And if I wanted to be a firefighter, I probably would have been a firefighter instead of a teacher. So I'm going to say that I would not want to have Jen's job. And remember, if you want to have Jen's job, that's 100% okay. This is just Miss Greathouse's opinion. So I would not want to have Jen's job. Okay? And then we're going to have to go on and explain why. So I have provided you with this is because, and then you would have to explain why. So now that you have your opinion, so whether you would want or not want to have Jen's job, I want you to take a second to think about why. And we're going to make a list of some reasons of why you would want to have Jen's job and some reasons as why you would not want to have Jen's job. Okay, friends, so we're going to start making our list of reasons that you might want to be a firefighter and reasons that you might not want to be a firefighter. So let's think. Well, one reason you might want to be a firefighter is because firefighters help people and animals. We saw that in our story. Jen helped put out a fire that was on a building, and she helped rescue a cat from a tree. So they help people and animals. Okay, so let's keep thinking. What's another reason that you guys might want to be a firefighter? Well, let's think. They do get to drive a pretty cool truck. So that might be a reason. So they get to drive a cool truck. Okay, and we're going to come up with one more reason. So what else might be a reason that you would want to be a firefighter? They help people, they help animals, they get to drive the really cool truck with sirens. What else? We're thinking. Well, some firehouses have fire dogs, so that's kind of cool. They get to climb ladders. That's pretty cool. I think we're going to go with that one. So they get to climb a ladder. Okay, so now we're going to go with reasons you would not want to be a firefighter. So let's think. Well, guys, this is just Miss Greathouse's opinion, but I think fighting fires would be kind of scary. So I'm going to put the fires are scary. Excuse me, friends. So if fires are scary, we're going to come up with two more reasons. Well, we saw Jen get woke up in the middle of the night to go fight a fire. So there could be another reason you wouldn't want to be a firefighter. You get woken up in the middle of the night. Last reason. So fires are scary. That's Miss Greathouse's opinion. You get woken up in the middle of the night. We saw that in our book. Jen got woken up in the middle of the night. What else? Why else would you not want to be a firefighter? So let's see. Oh, I know. You get wet. Remember, Jen got wet from fighting the fire. So maybe you don't like to get wet. Maybe you don't want your hair wet. Maybe you don't want your clothes wet. Maybe you do not like to get wet. So you get wet from the fire hose. And I'm going to add up here where fires are scary. So I'm going to put fires are scary and hot. So you get wet from the fire hose. So let's go over our reasons that you would want to be a firefighter. You get to help people and animals. You get to drive a cool truck. And you get to climb a ladder. Which, remember, we saw Jen climb a ladder to help get Rex, the cat, out of the tree. Reasons you would not want to be a firefighter. Fires are scary and hot. That's Miss Greathouse's opinion. You get woken up in the middle of the night. And you get wet from the fire hose. So those are a few reasons that you might want to be a firefighter and a few reasons that you might not want to be a firefighter. Now, friends, you might have thought of a reason that's not on our list, and that's okay. So let's go ahead and head back to our writing. So remember, Miss Greathouse would not want to have Jen's job. So it says, Jen is a firefighter. I would not want to have her job. This is because, remember, this is Miss Greathouse's opinion. Fires are scary and hot. So remember, this is what Miss Greathouse feels. You might not have the same opinion. So I have Jen is a firefighter. That's our topic sentence. You copy that for my paper. I would not want to have her job. Remember, you're going to state your opinion whether you would or would not want to have her job. This is because fires are scary and hot. So that's my reason why I don't want to have Jen's job. So remember, you're going to write anything in blue and black, and the green is your own thinking. So you're not going to copy what I have unless you also don't want to be a firefighter. Then you could copy that as well. But your reason probably shouldn't be the exact same as mine. So remember, the green is your own thinking. You can copy, you need to copy the blue and the black writing. So remember, you're going to write with a pen and a paper, or with a pencil and a paper, and then you'll take a picture and submit it on Seesaw. So you guys can go ahead and head on over to Seesaw and start working on your writing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.